This is the only building around. I see the ocean not that far away. Very gentle wave touching the shores.
Describe the building. What's the building look like? What color is it?
The building is kind of grayish blue. I see only from the top. I'm not inside the building yet. I'm looking from above, and it's kind of grayish, bluish.
How big is it?
Like
is it tall?
Copper, has some column.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have any special structures, like sticking out, the different, but I'm still above that. I'm not in that, I don't know, it's a temple, or I could call the building.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't have a view inside, only from above. I just have a naked feet. I have some, like a white fluffy dress.
Describe it to me.
Long blonde hairs, slim body, all in white. The color of the hair is kind of gold. Blue eyes, young age. Very pretty. It's just kind of, like a floating on the wind, fluffiness,
Mm-hmm.
just a plain white, snowy type of dress, nothing on it. It's just like a veil. But they're all white,
Mm-hmm.
like a white design on a dress, like you have imprinted, flower
Mm-hmm.
in a material.
Is it any specific symbol? Does it have any meaning to you?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I have just a one necklace.
What does the necklace look like?
Look like an ankh, a golden chain.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about this ankh. What is an ankh?
Ankh is like a cross with the circular top. Actually, the ankh represents like a uterus and ovaries, and it represents the female organ,
Mm-hmm.
and has the meaning, bringing the life, bringing the life to this beautiful planet through the womb. Female, almost like a goddess. The curly hair, white face, gold, never seen that type of hair on anybody, like a hair of gold, made out of gold.
Mm-hmm. Can we go inside the temple?
Yeah, a couple steps. You have to go on, and I see the door made like almost like a metal door
Mm-hmm.
with the prints on them, made like from bronze, and they just opening up.
What's the first thing we see when you open the door?
I see a lot of light, white light.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the light coming from, but it's all light. Peace, serenity. It's just normal. It's not cold, it's not warm, it's just the way it's supposed to be.
Is there anyone here with you?
No, just me.
What else is there with the light?
I started seeing like an altar end of the room, because the whole building is filled with those beautiful, beautiful light. And I see the altar at the end of the room. You know, with the inscription, you know, like they have on the Holy Ghost, you know, like on communion,
Mm-hmm.
mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mark I see on the altar, but there's no one there.
What does the Holy Ghost mark look like?
Look like the letter H with the white circle around. There's no one there, just the light.
What else is near the altar? What's the altar look like?
It's like surrounded by the white, the beautiful light, like a cloud all around the altar. No one there. It's peace. Real calm. On the left side, I see another small altar. I see Mother Mary. On that altar, she's standing all in white clothes. Beautiful.
Is she?
White.
What is she doing there?
She's just standing with her hands open, welcome everybody to come. Like you see on many inscriptions and pictures. You know, she's welcome everyone to come who wants the peace and serenity.
Is she in human form?
No.
And what is she made out of?
Like a figurine.
Would that be like a statue?
Yeah, more like a statue.
What else is over there?
Now I see the row of seats, you know, like a wooden seats for the people, but there's no people. It's empty. I don't recognize any smell. On the right side, I see the figurine of Christ. He is in white and red cover, like a bigger in stature on the right side, like another side of the altar.
Are there any others like you here?
No, the church is empty, filled with that beautiful white light everywhere, almost like a like you have in the morning dew and evaporating. That's what's going through the whole thing, so everything's submerged like in a fog. Just to look around. There's no particular thing to do. Just admire the beauty and a peaceful place where you find total peace. I'm not there, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a spirit or I'm a real person.
Okay.
I have no concern
Mm-hmm.
about the food or anything. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need no meals. I can travel anywhere I want. I can go from place to place like a cloud. I live on energy from the sun. I don't need no food. That white light is my food.
Do you know of others like you?
They are who live on the sun energy for many generations, and that energy from the sun gives you everything the same way the plants getting from the sun and form everything. We could live on that too. And in that community, you know, the people they don't have to farm. They don't have to gather anything, because everything is given to them. They just have to be there to enjoy the moment.
And how do they get to do that?
They were taught. They were coming from a light, and we are light. Everything is light. We just form the structure from our imagination. The truth is, it's only light, which could come in many different forms. I'm out of the, what you call, temple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just floating in the air as a light. Looking at the beauty of whatever the planet that is. I don't know what planet is that. I don't have no name for it. Just admire the beauty. I don't have to worry about the food. I don't have to worry where I live. I don't have to worry what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to dress. I have a beautiful dress on me.
Do you have a job?
Don't need no job.
Do you have a purpose?
Yes,
Tell us about it.
the purpose is to bring that light to Mother Earth and surround her with the beautiful golden light. So the purpose is to bring that light to other form of life. And bring enlightenment. The beautiful white light, and make it penetrate the whole earth.
What does the light and enlightenment do for the earth?
Bring the peace and harmony. Bring the peace and harmony to all form of light, of life, so they can live in peace. They can live in serenity with no worries, no struggle. It's just to be. You don't have to fight anymore.
And then what would you do?
Looking at the earth and streets and see the buildings which don't look so nice. They look kind of ugly and dirty. I don't know where I am. I'm looking from like a bird fly and try to bring that light to those dark, dark places.
Can you give us some detail on how you get the light to move it, to bring to places?
All the light always exists. Always been there. We just have to waken up and realize that everything is nothing but light.
Do you use any special technique to move the light to places it needs to go?
You move them with your mind, with intention. You intend them to go to the places mostly when they are dark.
And what do you do with the dark energies?
Push it them away with light. There's no room for dark. Where's the light? There's no room for the dark. Dark just disappears.
And who do you work for?
I don't work for anybody. I don't work.
How do you know what to do?
You just know it. You are the creator. You can create anything you want with that light. You can create lakes, you can create a mountain, you can create butterflies, the flower. You can create the blue sky, you can create the ocean, you can create the animals. Everything is the light, using the power of your mind. Whatever you desire, the light is turning into reality in your deep imagination. Or just need just your imagination.
Where did the darkness come from?
The darkness comes from many different locations. Some planets are still in dark, and they don't know what to do, like they're lost in the purpose. They're just wandering around from all the dark places. Maybe different universes, different planet where they don't have enough light. They are looking for their own solution. They don't know any better. They don't know they're dark.
What else would you like to explore here?
I like to go back to the Mother Earth. I'm not on Earth yet. I don't know what planet I'm on. I want to go back to the Earth.
And how can we get back to the Earth?
Just the same way you came. You just set your mind and use your imagination and just go.
When you go to Earth, will you still be in the same form?
No,
Tell me about that.
I will be more in a human body. I'm going to eat the food. I'm going to eat the clothing. I'm going to need the place to live. But you know, like the child who is born our spirit to experience human form. And have to experience everything. There might be suffering, there might be injustice, there might be exploitation, there might be confusion. And still, through all that roads, you have to go and find your light.
Why is that necessary to go through all that to find the light? And to do it without the knowledge?
Because we chose to do so, we have a free will. We have to learn. It is our choices. We chose to be there.
May we ask who is speaking now?
Spirit.
What should she call you?
Universe.
Are you also considered as higher self?
I come in many forms, in many lifetimes, in many universes,
Mm-hmm.
and all that happened all at once. It's not one location, it's every location existing at the same time.